Alright, so I have this whole video planned out about a day in the life of a clinical engineer, imaging engineer, biomedical technician. We're all the same thing. However, I feel like it's better to demonstrate what it is to work in this field, and to be honest, it's much better to go a little bit unscripted. So I'm just recording now on this camera as I got a work order that's open or a machine that's giving me trouble. I am working on a portable X-ray. I'm not going to specify details or information or how to do a repair just because I don't really want to get in trouble. But we're having overheating issues in the generator and the PM is due. So what we're doing is just doing some preventative maintenance. So that's one part of our job, is that we make sure things don't break before they break. While I have this machine, I can get in here. Oh, that one's already loose. And re-grease, re-oil, whatever you want to call it, the high voltage candlesticks or probes before I do the actual repair, just to kind of eliminate that potential failure, which could but unlikely be causing the issue. We have this little wafer that we're going to replace. So again, I may skip through some of these things because I don't want it to be a tutorial. My current title is Diagnostic Imaging Engineer, and there's different levels to that as you get more experience. I'm still kind of entry level, not really, kind of mid to entry. And we're not your traditional engineer that you may think of. We don't design. We are more closer to a technician, if not really a technician. We can diagnose, we can read schematics, we can understand the engineering or the applications. However, it's very rare that we design something. But if you have enough experience in the field, it's not uncommon to get pulled into a design meeting to maybe express your concerns at what you've seen in the field or how things could be done better. A lot of people either stumble upon this field looking for a job, ex-military, or have gone to a technical school, or just known somebody that knew somebody. I only have a 2-year associate's degree. I now have my 4-year degree. However, ironically, this job paid for it. But whatever anybody may tell you, you do not need a 4-year degree for this job. It just brings a common sense of electrical theory, Ohm's law, networking, I don't think what else, communication skills, and you can get an entry-level role pretty much anywhere. Alright, so the easy part's done. Now we're going to get into the good part in the generator. So I'm just going to zip tie this, minimize any tension that may be happening, or stress I should say, on any potential delicate cables, and that could cause any issues in the future. I've inherited this device and it needs some TLC, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm not completely fixing everything, as you can tell. That will come with time, and I have some parts ordered. Been having over temp errors in the generator, and like I said, I'm not going to specify what I'm doing because I don't want this to be a tutorial for me to get in trouble. But I'm going to dig into the generator, replace a few parts, and then that should fix it. Alright, to get into the generator is kind of a lengthy process. But we're there, finally. Apparently I'm not done yet. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat, it's because my hair looks ridiculous right now. So and I have that thick hair that just sticks straight up, so hat definitely helps. I might have mentioned earlier that I wanted to do a day in the life, what maybe like the administrative side consists of, or just kind of the whole day, what you run into. And to be honest, not every day is the same unless you're slow and you're just kind of hanging out till something happens. But there's a lot of things you can do when it's slow. You can return parts, follow up, PMs, all that good stuff. I've realized, or the industry has realized, is in general the trades or skilled labor is not really there with the younger generation, including myself. And I want to make the general public be more aware of this field, for one. For two is that you don't need to spend $200,000, $100,000 to have a great career that also happens to pay pretty well, above average. And another part of this job, just like many other jobs, is that you drop little pieces of hardware inside the system. So let me verify that there's no voltage present in the system. I'm gonna take some of this stuff out, replace it with some of the parts I have here, and do a few calibrations, wrap it up, and put it back into the X-ray department. And hopefully I don't hear back from them, and I mean that in a good way. But yeah, so I wanted to do a video that just kind of quickly demonstrated of what a normal day could look like in my field. There's more to come. I hope I have motivation to upload again, so hopefully it doesn't diminish too quickly. And so yeah, feel free to ask any questions privately or on the comments section, and I'd be more than happy to answer them. And if I don't know the answer, I have plenty of connections that could potentially answer that for you.